Hello viewers, welcome to another interesting episode of Views and Opinions here on Hugh Media Africa. It's Oguneke Omotala on your screens again, and today our topic revolves around world power. What country of the world currently holds the world power and why? Since the advent of human civilization, many countries have risen, fallen, and have managed to take charge of the world. We can learn what we can attribute to their rise and fall from this short report. And also, we are inviting a very special guest in our midst on this episode. And as usual, we get views from our street parliament to get their thoughts on this matter. Don't forget to like this video, share, and also subscribe for this video to gain more visibilities. You can also comment your thoughts down below. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
The term world power or international superpowers is used to describe nations which are so advanced in military might, economic dynamics, and socio-cultural organization that it influences the day-to-day living of other nations. Since the advent of human civilization, there have been outstanding nations at one time or the other that influenced the way of life of other nations and dominated international politics. From the ancient Mesopotamia, which is considered the origin of civilization of all time, to the ancient Egypt, which was renowned for its incredible architectural designs and cultural practices, the Greek/Persian Empire, the Roman Empire, the British Empire, and today the United States of America is said to be the leading world power, followed by China and Russia, among others. Most nations or governments consciously or unconsciously desire to be a world power, or better put, world leaders. This, however, gives rise to the question, what makes a country a world power or a world leader? Is it as a result of advancement in various sectors such as medicine, arts, culture, politics, etc. that sets a country apart as a world leader? Or is it as a result of possession of weapons of mass destruction which can be used to send the world back to Stone Age at the slightest provocation? There is nothing wrong with seeking advancement as an individual or group or a nation. Advancement that will help us optimize our full potentials as viable human beings in line with God's divine plans for us and everything that coexists with us on planet Earth. This is the world leadership route we advocate, not the one that would destroy our humanity just to prove a point.
Yeah, the country that holds the world power is America.
With their economic status and other factors, they are the world power.
They have all the techs.
Africa needs to come together.
Still on Views and Opinions here on Hugh Media Africa, it's Oguneke Omotala here again, and still on the topic of world power, we have a very important guest in our midst. He owns a PhD in political science, he's a research fellow and a public analyst. We have on stage Dr. Aslem Okuleye. Nice to have you, sir.
Thank you so much, Omotala.
Yes, sir. Now let's get back to the question of today. Why do you think a country has not been able to sustain world power since the beginning of world history?
Yeah. Sustenance of world power from the point of view of the layman's point of view is practically it's not something you just say a country cannot really sustain. If you look at it from the bipolar platform, whereby the world is being controlled by two world powers, the US and Russia. This has been a setting before now. Before now, we had the US and the Russia Federation controlling the two axes of the world. World. Now we call it bipolar setting. But now we have the emergence of other powers like Russia, China. We have Japan. We have some other countries in the Western world who have also reached the stage of this world power status. Now, come to talk about it. Before the emergence of it used to be America, US all over the place. America has been at the polar, the ones dominating, dictating the pace, until Russia came up and started challenging the US. Challenging the US in terms of how to control the world power, how to regulate it. Then we had the issue of the Cold War era, whereby you have these two people now, agitating. But I am telling us that presently now we have a kind of what we call multipolar setting, whereby there are other emerging forces that have joined
So, do you know of any secret ingredients that can sustain world power?
Yeah, world power status. In fact, if you talk about your economy,
Okay.
economy of a particular country, you talk about your military strength. I think these are the two major ingredients, if you like, that dictates that determines who
Yes,
controls
economy
controls
and-
world power.
Yes.
You must have a sound economic system
sound military.
and a sound military system.
Yeah.
I think these are the two major.
Okay.
There are others, but these are the
Two major ones.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. And to the last question, do you think Africa will be able to amaze world power ever in the world history?
Yeah, right now, yes and no at the same time, because if you look at the ranking in Africa, we have Egypt, South Africa, then Nigeria should be the third in terms of military strength.
Okay.
Economy-wise, Nigeria, we have all it takes. South Africa, I think it should be in terms of economy, you talk about South Africa before Nigeria. Now, an African country or as a continent to be able to attain that height, we still have a long way to go because of our, economic problems we are facing here in Africa.
Yes.
Good. And the institution here in Nigeria should have been at the forefront if we were able to, manage our
Resources
together and put them to use. We have all it
Exactly.
takes to dictate being the most populous
Yes.
black continent in the world.
Okay, that's very amazing to know, because Africa can actually go thus far if we can gather together our economy and also our military base to be able to compete with all the other countries of the world.
Yeah.
It's so amazing to have our special guest, Dr. Aslem, here with us again, and we hope for more conversations like this. We know more of world power again, and so we go straight to the views of our street parliament.
Clear power, or let me put it that way, sophisticated weapons and to defend themselves as a country. So I think other countries are also interested in taking the world power, but currently, with their economic status and other factors, they are the world power.
They have all the techs to be called the world power country, because first of all, when it comes to infrastructure, it comes to companies, even most people in every country are aspiring to go to US.
Because America, they are strong in their military. Of course, Africa has a chance of having this world power. But I think Africa needs to come together and, and really unite themselves, because we still have a lot to achieve here in Africa.
Given the situation of things in the world, I think America is still the most powerful nations. Got their military base, There are two criteria to rate powers in the international arena: your military base and economically. That would be a Herculean task for Africa and Africans. I don't think that they will go beyond their level.
Welcome back. And still on world power, it is important to know that the world will keep evolving as long as people are here to live in it. Attaining world power is not a matter of gathering severe weapons for mass destruction, but as is a point to develop everyone within the country. It is very important as human beings and even as individuals to work constantly to become better versions of ourselves as a community and even as a nation. Let's know your thoughts on world power down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, share and also subscribe to be part of this growing progress. So next week, I remain Oguneke Omotala. Stay blessed.